you swear or affirm the testimony that you're about to give in this proceeding to be the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. Here.
Thank you, Your Honor. Jeff and Tara Ingram, do you agree that you are the petitioners in this matter?
Yes.
And do you further agree that you presently reside in Mount Vernon here in the state of Washington?
Yes.
Do you further agree that the biological parents' rights have been previously terminated to Mackenzie?
Yes.
And further, do you agree that the Indian Child Welfare Act does not apply in this matter?
Yes.
And that also the Service Members Civil Relief Act also does not apply?
Yes.
And can you advise the court as to how long you've had custody and care of Mackenzie?
For a year.
And how has that gone?
Wonderful.
Very good. And do you both agree that you have the ability to educate, support, and care for Mackenzie?
Yes.
And you agree that this adoption is in her best interest?
Yes.
Is it your desire to go ahead and change her name to Mackenzie Elizabeth Ingram?
Yes.
Those are all the questions that I have, Your Honor.
Now, do you folks realize that your responsibilities as parents are going to be a lifelong responsibility?
Yes.
And you realize that when your child who's 38 years old calls you and says, Dad, I need some help, that you're going to go and help Mackenzie?
Yes.
I think you kind of got it wrapped around your little okay? Well, I have to tell you that I've read over both the pre-placement report and the post-placement report. And normally I don't tell you what's in those reports, but in this case I have to tell you that the social worker who prepared the pre-placement report indicated that both of you were outstanding prospects for parenthood, and I think she used the words that one of the best couples she's ever seen in terms of being adopted parents. And in terms of the post-placement report, what they did is they basically said that under your care, Mackenzie has thrived. And it's obvious that you've created a bond and a loving family. And I think somebody has used the term that you are now in a forever family. So from forevermore, you are family. This is your mom and dad, Mackenzie. And, you know, in some ways that's very special because they chose you. And that's really special to be chosen as a special kid by special people. And it's great that you've been lucky, but they've also been lucky in terms of having you, and you fulfill their lives. So it's nice that all three of you are now a family, a mom, a dad, and a daughter. And so I'm going to sign some paperwork, and they're called Decree of Adoption, Findings of Facts and Conclusions of Law, and that means that they are your mom and dad legally. And it also means that your name is now changed to Mackenzie Elizabeth Ingram. You like that? Okay. So why don't you come on up here while I sign this. Mom and Dad can come up too. Okay. Come on up here. Okay. I'll show you where I'm going to sign. Today's the 20th, right?
Correct.
Okay. See, I'm signing the decree right now. That's my signature. Okay? And then I'm signing what we call findings of facts. And I'm changing your name. See that? Okay? Now, because this is a special day, we also have a certificate that you get to sign as a certificate of the family membership. And that means that Mackenzie is declared to be the child of Tara and Jeffrey Ingram. Okay? Now, I want you to sign right there where it says child. Can you do that? Very good. All right. That's my sign. Now, whose do you think is better? Probably yours, huh? Because you can't even read that, can you? Okay? All right, that's yours. And you also get some other things. You get this. You like that? And how about a raffle? I was told by your grandpa, or no, by your dad, that you wanted to preside over the court. Is that true? You preside over this family, you might as well. So why don't you sit here, okay? And you can say, order in the court.
Order in the
All
court.
right. And then you take the gavel, now not real hard, but hit it on the table here and say, the court will be in recess. All right. Okay, all right. Everybody approve of this? Court will be in recess.
All rise.
Oh, I forgot to ask you, where are you going? You gonna go somewhere for lunch? Where are they gonna take you? Can you tell her?
We haven't told her yet.
Well, I'll bet they're gonna take you someplace special.
What do you know? I think you know that's where we're going for lunch? She thinks we're going to Disneyland for lunch.
Well, who knows, you may get your wish.
You just may get that wish.
Bye, everybody.
We're going to the Scuttlebutt for lunch. Dad needs that. How are you?
I know. And she came right up to guys.
I know, you guys get bad crap.
Oh, I'm so
Yeah. Yes.